Hello students, I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome to the first revision video. Today our topic is divisibility test. Last year you studied this in your first lesson, so we are going to revise in this video. What is divisibility test? If a number is given, you will find out whether the number is divisible by 2 or 3 or 4 or 6. You will find out. Okay, so that's what we are going to see here. So the first topic we are taking is divisible by 2. A number. Look at the example here, 178. It's a number given, so you have to find out whether the number is divisible by 2. So the rule is given. If it ends with a 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number is divisible by 2. Okay. So it will any number divisible by 2 will end with either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Then the number is divisible by 2. Okay. So in here 178. So number is ending with 8. Okay. Then the number is divisible by 2. So some more examples we will see. 456. So here the ending number is 6. Then yes, it is divisible. Okay, since the last digit is 6. Then 68. Here also the number is divisible. Why? Because the last digit is 8. Then next example is 25. So is it ending with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8? No. Then it is not divisible by 2. Okay, why? Because the last digit is not 0 or 2 or 4, 6 or 8. So the number is not divisible by 2. Then the last example, 207. So here also the ending number is not 0 or 2, 4 or 6 or 8. Then the number is not divisible by 2. Okay, the next topic is divisible by 3. Okay. So the rule is, if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, okay, so the number is given, so sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, then only the number is divisible by 3. Okay, what is the digits? So here 4 is one digit, 7 is one digit, 0 is one digit and 2 is one digit. So this 4-digit number, these individual digits you have to add it. If the resulting number is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. Okay, so in this example 2079. Okay, so you are adding 2 plus 0 plus 7 plus 9 equal to 18. Okay, you know that 18 is divisible by 3. Okay, 3 into 6 is 18. So it is divisible by 3. So the number 2079 is divisible by 3. Okay, understood? So some more examples we can see. 405. Is it divisible by 3? How to find out? We have to find out by adding the digits. So we have to add 4 plus 0 plus 5. Okay, so answer is 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. So 405 is divisible by 3. The next example is 381. Okay, so you have to add the digits. 3 plus 8 plus 1 equal to 12. Okay, so 12 is divisible by 3. So 381 is divisible by 3. The next example is 928. Okay, so you have to add the digits. 9 plus 2 plus 8. So the sum of these digits is 19. 19 is not divisible by 3. So 928 is not divisible by 3. Okay. Last example is 4616. Okay. Here also you have to add the 4 digits. 4 plus 6 plus 1 plus 6. Okay. The sum of the digits is 17. So 17 is not divisible by 3. So 4616 is also not divisible by 3. Understood? Moving to the next one is divisible by 4. Okay, for finding out whether the number is divisible by 4, the rule is if the last two digits are a multiple of 4, okay, or the last two digits are 0 0. Okay, either it should be 0 or the last two digits should be divisible by should be a multiple of 4, then the number is divisible by 4. Okay, we will look into the example now. 4624. So take the last two digits alone, that is ones place and tens place alone we should take. So if the number is divisible by is a multiple of 4 or divisible by 4, anyhow you can say. So if it is multiple of 4, then the number, okay, that is also divisible by 4. So last two digits is, here it is 24. So 24 is a multiple of 4. So 4 into 6 is 24. So it is a multiple of 4. So the number 4624 is divisible by 4. Okay, we will look into some more examples. 348. Okay, so last two digits is 48. 48 is a multiple of 4. Okay, so the number 348 is divisible by 4. Then next example, 27,616. Okay, so last two digit is 16. 16 is a multiple of 4. So the number itself is divisible by 4. The next example is 8,514. So 14, is it a multiple of 4? No. Then 8,514 is not divisible by 4. The next example, 722. The last two digits, 22. Okay, so 22, it's not a multiple of 4. So the number 722 is not divisible by 4. Then last example, 1200. So the last two digits are 0. Okay, so last two digits are 0 means then the number itself is divisible by 4. We saw that in the rule. Okay, either it should be a multiple of 4 or the last two digits should be 0. Then the number is divisible by 4. Okay, understood? Moving to the next one, divisible by 5. Okay, rule is if it ends with a 5 or a 0. If a number is ending with a 5 or 0, then the number is divisible by 5. Okay, just you have to look into the last digit. So here it is 655. So 5, last digit is 5. So is it, we have to check only 0 or 5. That's all. So here it is 5. So the number is divisible by 5. So moving to the next example, 3425. So here also the last digit is 5. So the number 3425 is divisible by 5. Okay. Next example, 750. Okay, 50. So last number is 0. So this number is also divisible by 5. So moving to the next example, 8551. So it's not ending with 0 or 5. So the number is not divisible by 5. Okay, since the last digit is 1 and not a 0 or 5, so this number is not divisible by 5. So last example, 394. So the last digit is not 0 or 5. So this number is also not divisible by 5. Next we are going to check whether a number is divisible by 6. The rule is the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. Okay, then the number will be divisible by 6. So let us take an example, 6294. So in order to find it whether it is divisible by 2, we will check whether the last number is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So here the number is 4. So it is divisible by 2. Then to find out whether the number is divisible by 3, what we will do? We will add the digits. So the sum that should be divisible by 3. So here we have 6 plus 2 plus 9 plus 4 equal to 21. So 21 is a multiple of 6. So that means it is both divisible by 2 and 3. So the number in turn is divisible by 6. Okay. So let us see one more example. 5106. So where the last digit is 6. So the number is divisible by 2. Then the sum of the digits 5 plus 1 plus 0 plus 6 equal to 12. So 12 is divisible by 3. So the number is divisible by both 2 and 3. So 5106 is divisible by 6. Then next example, 636. Okay, so the last digit is 6. So which is a multiple of 2. So the number is multiple of 2. Then now sum of the digits 6 plus 3 plus 6 equal to 15. So it is also multiple of 3. So it is both a multiple of 2 and 3. So the number is divisible by 2. Then next example, 5912. So the last digit is 2. So the number is divisible by 2. Then sum of the digits. So 5 plus 9 plus 1 plus 2. The sum you are getting is 17. So 17 is not a multiple of 3. So one condition only it is satisfying. It is divisible by 2 but not 3. So the number is not divisible by 6. Okay. Then divisible by 9. So to find out whether the number is divisible by 9, the rule is if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 9. So if the sum of the digits is multiple of 9, then the number is divisible by 9. So here example is 46,926. So 4 plus 6 plus 9 plus 2 plus 6. So the sum is 27. So 27, it's a multiple of 9. So the number 46,926 is divisible by 9. Okay. The next example, 7,686. So here also you have to find out the sum of the digits. Okay, the answer is 27. So 27 is a multiple of 9. So the number is divisible by 9. Then 252. So here the sum of the digits is 9. So 9 is multiple of 9. So this number 256 is divisible by 9. The next example, 883. So 8 plus 3 equal to 19. 19 is not a multiple of 9. So the number is not divisible by 9. Then 5,105. So the sum of the digits is 11. So 11 is not a multiple of 9. So the number 5,105 is not a multiple of, or it is divisible by 9. Okay. Then divisible by 10. The rule is the last digit is 0. So to if a number should be divisible by 10 means the last digit should be 0. Okay, 340. So last digit is 0. So the number is divisible by 10. Then 880. So last digit is 0. So it is divisible by 10. Here also 9,560. So last digit is 0. So this number is divisible by 10. Then next two examples, you can see that last digit is not 0. So here the last digit is 2 and here the last digit is 7. So these two numbers are not divisible by 10. Then divisible by 11. So the rule is if the difference between the sum of the odd numbered digits and the even numbered digit is a multiple of 11. Okay, so odd digits, odd numbered digits. So here example I have given 10,813. So the odd digits I have colored in red. Okay, so this is number 1, this is 3 and this is 5. Odd number means you know, right? So it is 1, 3, 5. So these are colored in red. Then even are 2, 4, 6, 8. All these are even numbers. So that is colored in blue. So those numbers you have to add separately. Odd numbered digits and even numbered digits you have to add separately. So you are taking those odd number. So 1 plus 8 plus 3 equal to 12. Then even numbered, it is 0 plus 1. The blue colored are the even numbers, even numbered digits, so that you are taking separately and adding. So it is 1. So 12 minus 1. So in the rule you have to read once again. If the difference between the sum of the odd numbered digits and the even numbered digits. First we have to calculate the sum of those odd numbered digits and even numbered digits. Then those two numbers difference we have to find out. That's why we are minusing here. Okay, 12 minus 1 equal to 11. So 11 is a multiple of 11. So this number is divisible by 11. Okay, understood? So I hope you understood these rule and to check the divisibility. So I have given an assignment based on this. You have to do it. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.